Hey Bruins, how's it going? Coach Will here. I hope you're all doing well. Hope you and your families are being taken care of. I just want to let you know again, if you guys need anything, you can reach out to me. You have my number. You can call me, text me, and I'll do my best to help out in any way that I can. As of now, we are still scheduled to come back April 18th. That may get pushed back, but we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna get straight into the Bible lesson for today. And again, we're going to read from the book of James, this time chapter 4. We've been on this the whole year, so we're going to continue in James. And I want you guys to think of one thing that you want right now. One thing that, if you can have anything in the world, what's one thing that you would want? Now, some of you might, be thinking about maybe an Xbox. You might be thinking about money or whatever it is. I would hope that you would choose something that is a little less selfish, something that will benefit other people instead of just you. Here, let me read this. Let me read a few verses here from James. It says, "What is causing the quarrels and fights among you? Don't they come from the evil desires at war within you? You want what you don't have, so you scheme and kill to get it." Not kill literally, but you do whatever you can to get it. "You are jealous of what others have, but you can't get it. So you fight and wage war to take it away from them. Yet you don't have what you want because you don't ask God for it. And even when you ask, you don't get it because your motives are all wrong. You want only what will give you pleasure." So James here is warning us that a lot of times when you want something, it starts fights and it starts arguments, because you're doing it out of selfish motives. And we'll do anything, whatever it takes to get those things that we want, even if it means betraying friendship, even if it means lying, whatever it is. We've got 4 different examples here for you. Now, first one. Got some Easter eggs. Okay, if you're anything like me or my family, we used to go Easter egg hunting when I was little, right? And parents would hide the eggs somewhere in the yard, and we'd have to go out and look for them, and there's candy, there might be some money in there, whatever it is. I remember being really jealous when I couldn't find the egg with the money in it, because I wanted that money, right? It was like the coolest prize, a little bit better than candy, but I would start arguing and complaining and being bitter about it because I didn't have what I want. Speaking of money, right here, right? Some people have money, other people don't. Just the way it is. Now, as you get older, your desire to have money is going to become greater. But you don't want to do whatever it takes to get money, right? You have to do it the right way. You have to work for your money, save up your money, right? No stealing, none of that stuff. Okay, another example I have. Got a baseball. Okay, this one's a little different because this best baseball represents our baseball talent, right? We have some boys on the team who are really good at baseball. We have others who you struggle, understandably, right? You can't be good at everything, but have you ever wanted to be so good at baseball that you were bitter, or you were frustrated, or you were upset because your teammate is better, right? You can't let that get in the way. You can't let those things make you bitter, because like James is warning us, we're going to do anything we can, and we might do things that we shouldn't do. Okay, my last example, toilet paper, right? You've heard on the news, and you've seen it. Oh, there's no toilet paper at the stores. Everyone's getting it. You need toilet paper. I don't know why, but you have to have toilet paper, okay? And this kind of just represents how selfish people can be. Right? You've seen stories where people go to the store and they're buying huge boxes of toilet paper just to have it, while other people who actually need it can't have it. Okay? Again, James warns us, right? But he does tell us that when you do want something, you need to ask. You ask God for it. But when you ask, make sure you're not selfish about it. Right? A lot of the things that we ask God for, believe it or not, we're not going to get them because we're selfish, right? But if you ask with the right motives, with unselfish motives, let's say you want to help someone or you want to be a light to somebody and you ask God for that, God will probably give it to you. Okay, so whatever that thing was you're thinking about, when I asked you to think of one thing that you want, I hope it was something unselfish and that it'll do something good for God's kingdom. Okay? So again, that was from the book of James. If you want to read the book of James as we go on through the week, go ahead and do that, just so you're following along. In a little bit, I'm going to show you a video with our, give you a little challenge for the exercise and the baseball stuff to work on this week. If you send me a picture of yourself doing the workout or the baseball thing, whatever it is, I will put it on next week's video. Again, I'm doing this every week until we get back. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Again, if you need anything, let me know. Text me, call me. Now here is our workout baseball video. Alright, so here's a challenge for this week. And I want you to do this every day until next week. First, a little workout. This is going to be like your warm-up kind of. Okay, you're going to run in place. And all you're doing, you're running in place for about 10 seconds. Remember, when your left hand goes up, your right knee goes up. So it's opposite. You're just running in place. Counting 10 seconds, run in place. Run in place, 10 seconds. Count in your head. You can time yourself, whatever you want. When you're done with that, you're going to do 10 air squats. So your feet shoulder width apart, hands out, 10 air squats. 1, 2, 3. Make sure you're going all the way down. No cheating. This doesn't count. Right? Don't go too low either. Nice and easy, 10. So now your legs are parallel with the ground. And then you're going to do 20 bicycles. Now this is how a bicycle works. You're going to get on the ground, hands to the sides of your heads. You're going to pretend you're riding a bike. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You're doing 20 of those. And then you're going to start over. Okay, do this for about 10 minutes. Again, see how much you can do. You'll be tired at the end of it, I'm sure, but it's a good little warm-up. Now your baseball tip. Baseball work that I want you to do. I have a piece of tape here. It's a straight piece of tape. You can have a piece of tape. You can use chalk, draw on the sidewalk, any straight line that you can find. So last week we talked about transferring from your glove to your hand, right? Boom, so you're ready to throw. So what this line is going to do, it's going to help us line ourselves up so we can make a straight throw. Now when we throw, okay, we want to have, pretending there's a line on the ground. Right now you'll have a line on the ground so you can practice it, but you want your feet to be on that line, okay? Perpendicular to this line. So I'm facing that way, line's going straight that way. When you throw, you want your feet to be straight. You notice how my foot is on that line when I step. Okay, so I'm here, boom, my foot is on that line. So what I want you to do is you can practice maybe fielding the ground ball and then coming, getting your feet set, so boom. You want to be on that line as best you can so you're ready to throw. Now this works for pitchers and catchers as well. If you're a pitcher, start like this, pretend you're actually pitching, step. When you land, your foot should be on the line or close to the line, okay? You don't want to step like this, step way out here, or have your step be closed off. Okay, you want to be as straight as possible, so you can practice landing, foot on that line. If you're a catcher, you can also work on this. Because when you catch the ball and say you're throwing down to second base, you want to catch the ball, hop up, so you're ready to throw. Try to get those feet on that line as best you can. So you're working with any line that you possibly can. All right?